Hi Sagittarius, it's Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're doing another tarot reading with the Light Seer Tarot. Let's get her in focus. I'm going to go ahead and give her a good shuffle. I will meet you on the other side of the shuffle for your reading. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords reversed, Four of Cups reversed, and we start with the Five of Pentacles reversed. So the Five of Pentacles, if you're a tarot fan, you may know, is not the happiest energy. It typically means a feeling of a lack of resources. This typically comes up for me personally, like when I have come down with like a cold or a flu or a sickness. It's usually when I have been working myself ragged at work, when I've taken on too many obligations. I tend to be a helper at my day job, and I've taken on too many obligations. Plus, the stuff I do in my personal life, my creative stuff. I come to a place where I've just taken on too much and my body says no more. And I get sick and I need help. And then I end up having to get other people to take on what I've taken on. I need somebody to go pick me up some cold medicine from the store, and then I have to start asking for help. So that's the sort of energy it looks like we've found you in. You may have run yourself too ragged, or you've pushed your boundaries too far, and now maybe you've gotten sick, or you've just taken on more than you could chew, and you've had to start saying no or drawing boundaries. Or maybe you just started bailing on people or ghosting people because you don't love saying no. And so I would just encourage you to feel free to set some boundaries. Feel free to be honest if you need to and say, you know what, I really wanted to do that thing, but I've already taken on more than I can chew. Or, when I agreed to do that volunteer position, I really wanted to do it, but now I look at my calendar and I can't take it on. I'm so sorry. Maybe next season or something like that. Or maybe you're now in a place where you've just come to the realization, you've started saying those no's, you've started taking more vitamins, you've promised your spouse, your partner, your kids, whatever, that you're going to take more me time. Maybe you've reached out to friends for help, but this is kind of that moment where you're taking a breath and resolving to seek more balance. There's a conscious awareness when the Five of Pentacles is in the reversed position that, you've got to find a better work-life balance, or you've got to take better care of yourself. So I congratulate you. I validate you. And, moving forward, there does have to be a better, more conscious choice where you really have to just pick the most important things moving forward, just the most important places to put your energy, and just be, more diplomatic about saying no, but, you can only take on so much. And this is really echoed in this Two of Pentacles, right? She's just got the two things. It's the work-life balance. She's juggling for sure. There's still like maybe you're an artist and you're doing the day job while you're pursuing creative endeavors. Maybe it's the thing where you're going to school and getting a different, license, or getting a different degree while you've got the day job or the thing you don't want to do anymore. Maybe it's just as simple as balancing the raising the kids while doing the day job or whatever it is. This card absolutely recognizes that you're juggling a couple of things and recognizes you're doing it in a thoughtful, conscious way, that you're moving out of this imbalanced, too much on your plate, making you sick, making you crazy. And in this new phase, you're doing it in a more balanced way. So good for you. And you can see just this, even in this card, there's just more balance. It's simpler, but it's more balanced. And the next card is the Six of Swords, which typically in its upright position indicates moving away from trouble, moving away from chaos and into smoother situations, into calmer waters. The fact that it shows up for you in this resistance position or the reversed position indicates it's still not quite ripe. You're still kind of juggling a couple of things yet before you're into totally calm waters. I get the feeling that maybe for some of you it's a housing situation. There's still something you have to resolve. I don't know if you're looking for a roommate, or there's something about living arrangements with getting out of a lease, or finding, getting out of finding the right, I don't know, mortgage, or making arrangements with a partner or ex-partner or something like that. So that still, as of yet, is unresolved for some of you. For those of you who may be students, it looks like there's still a few more months of dealing with a roommate or a dorm situation or something like that. So that isn't yet resolved. But within a few months' time, you will be moving out of that kind of chaotic, or not chaotic, but maybe unpleasant or less than ideal situation, and moving into a phase where you have more control, where you're kind of steering the ship, as it were. Now, the final card we have here, there we go, the Four of Cups, is typically in its upright position, is a card indicating a lack of fulfillment. This is, you can see in the central character here, is someone who is dissatisfied. There's like 3 cups here. They look like they're empty. And this is typically depicted in almost all tarot cards for the Four of Cups, where the central character is looking away from a cup that is open, that is just behind them, that has some kind of magical, burbly, rainbow goodness. And usually this is the one that's on the horizon. This is on offer from the universe that the central character just doesn't see. So again, the fact that this is in the reversed position for you, it's not quite ripe, but it's on the horizon. So this is coming for you, this better sense of fulfillment, this full cup full of magical goodness. But again, it's just after this time where you're learning to better balance your obligations, to limit your obligations, to kind of clarify your life. And Sagittarius, I know you're a curious person. I know you have a lot of drive and ambition, and you like to know things and get into things. But this reading is very clear about, sort of streamlining your life and just focusing on a couple of significant major issues first. And then you can get to a place where you can travel over these kind of choppy waters into a smoother, a smoother sea, and get to that magical cup of yummy goodness. So I hope that gives you some validation, Sagittarius. Things are moving along. You are making more realistic choices. And as you continue along that path, as you put your health first, as you put your sanity first, these better options, or maybe we could say the universe responds in kind. When you kind of streamline, you get kind of calmer, softer places to land. So in any case, thank you so much for dropping by, Sagittarius. Please take good care. Please continue along, putting yourself first and making these smart, balanced, healthy choices. Until next time, bye for now.